I have combined all of my myth testing into this one massive video where you will see over 250 football fusion myths. So just ignore the numbers throughout, grab a snack, and enjoy. If you can pass to yourself as QB, LOL. So here we are in a VIP by yourself. I think this does change things. So here, we'll hike the ball. 35 power, throw it up. And I can indeed catch it. Now we have two other people here. We'll try the self-pass again. So same thing. 35 power, toss it up. We click and it won't let me catch it. So it's just based on the amount of people. Unless you're by yourself, you cannot self-pass in Fusion. Next, we're testing the boundaries of illegal touch. I've always wondered this, so let's see. Just want to test, like, if I'm at the sideline, okay, you can reel it from there. I just want the angle, like, half a toe on the line. Okay. I mean, you can reel that. That's pretty far away. Let's see this. I'm barely on the line. Okay, yeah, you can reel it from there. Now we're cooking. How far out of bounds can I reel? So from here, maybe? Oh, no, that's illegal touching. Okay, so if you're completely off the white, you're cooked. Bro, oh my goodness. So what, can you reel that from out of bounds? I'll be like right next to the yellow. Bro, that is reelable still? What the heck? We have a pro receiver, so let's throw him some reels. All right, that works. Let me try from there. No, so that's illegal touching. Pancakes to things right around there. So you can be like kind of close to that yellow line and then still reel it. Next up is test the 101-yard myth. You have to run as soon as you're about to hit 100, slide perfectly, and you get 101 yards. So we're going for a slide there. What, 98? No, that's not 101. We started at the 0. I'm try. Oh, that did not work. You gotta face backwards, says Pancakes. Pancakes said he'll try the run. So here we go. Oh, he steps there, and what the heck? You can get a 101-yard run. Yo, let me try this. No way that's actually possible. It's the same thing at receiver. So we've got the ball. Let's teleport. All right, so they just say go backwards and knee. Okay. He'll push me to that right position. Okay, right there. Am I good? Okay, a little back. Is that good? Let me knee. Oh my goodness, you can get a 101-yard gain doing that? That myth is proven true. It doesn't count as a TD unless the ball passes the line. No way. Next myth, every time you join a public server, one of the teams are either the Ravens or the Chiefs. Try joining a public server 10 times to see how many times out of 10 the teams are the Ravens or Chiefs. So to best do this, we have the Rolleman's random button. It's a server hop button. It will take us to a random server. Okay, no Chiefs or Ravens here. Server number 2, no Chiefs or Ravens. No for server 3. No for server 4. Yes for server 5. We finally have the Ravens. No for server 6. No for server 7. No for server 9. And no for server 10. So we only had 1 Ravens, no Chiefs. I think your myth is busted. Myth 5. If you go on a private server and fly and go to the crowd, you can go through the crowd and out of the map. I'm almost certain this is possible. So here we are flying. And we go to the crowd. And pretty much, yeah, any colored part, you can just fly through. I think the only thing solid is like this balcony here. You see I can't fly through that, but pretty much the whole crowd, you could just fly through and get away from the map. I mean, there's the locker room down there, and yep, this myth is true. Next, we have something about grounding. So yes, let's test the grounding. So I think anywhere behind the line of scrimmage. No, that's not grounding. Pancake says DE gotta be in your face. I'm under pressure. And then I'm gonna just throw it to the ground. No, that's not grounding, huh? Bruh. No, I'm just taking down. Throw it backwards. Okay. We'll try that. No, not a safety. So wait, I gotta, what the, don't touch me. Oh my goodness, I'm under pressure. Right there. Oh, that's grounding. Okay, so like a DE has to be close to me. I'm under pressure. I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, is that grounding? Okay, so you actually have to have a DE in your face. I had no idea. If it crosses the LOS at all, like, if I throw that, is that going to be grounding? I don't think so. I'm going to do, like, the craziest grounding. All right, so we're under... Oh, my gosh, that's too much pressure. Is it, like, only beyond the line of scrimmage? Like, look at that throw, right? Clearly grounding. No receiver in the area. It's just not going to call it. If I'm, like, under pressure and it doesn't cross the line of scrimmage out of bounds, okay, so that's grounding? I think is it anything that doesn't cross the line of scrimmage? Like, because here, we can just dot it right in front of the line of scrimmage. No grounding there. Watch this. So we have a receiver there. I'm going to throw it at his feet. Okay, so that's not grounding, huh? So does it actually calculate if a receiver is near the ball? Here, let me do that again. Same pressure, throw it behind me. Now it's grounding. So can they actually calculate a receiver? Targets, probably. I have been backed up before, you know, under a lot of pressure. And then like dotted it like that. They usually call grounding though. That's so strange. Ooh, under pressure. We dot there. Okay, now it's grounding. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's target based. Now what if I'm like really reckless? Woo! It should be grounding, no? Oh, it is. Okay, so you gotta be under pressure and with no receiver in the area and throw it behind the line of scrimmage. I think that's grounding for you. Next we have, can you double doink a kick? Here we go, normal power. Just a bit early. No, that is not. Or maybe because you kind of have to graze it. So that one was close. It's a tad early. Let's see if that can do it. No, okay, a little to the left, little before those two. Let's see where we're at.
Bruh.
Okay, no, that is not. Oh, why are we at the 20? Nah, just a little too far. Let's see it. It seems to just pick a random side. Oh, no, bruh. No, oh, we hit one. Let's see. Yeah, not enough to the right. My gosh. Come on, bro, that's so close. Bro, we're right at that. Yeah, that's too inside. No, it's too far to the left. Come on. Come on. I don't think that hit any crossbar. Try playing on your max FPS instead of 60. Okay. 144 is probably my max. Oh, this looks like a movie. What the heck? Or at least a crossbar. No. It removes latency from the kicking meter. A higher FPS better for kicking. I can only record at 60 FPS, but my goodness, we're so close to that corner. No, it's too far to the right. Did that hit one? That gotta be it. No, bro. Yeah, that's a little to the right. No, too far to the right. This one tough. What? Why is it to the left? I'm doing very similar things, bro. Bro, now I can't even hit the crossbar. Must just be reading it wrong. Okay, no. It should not be that hard. I'm just trying to hit the corner, bro. That's a double doink. No. No, that's too inside. All right. No, that just hits the crossbar. So hard to tell. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, that's so close. Is that not a double doink? Bro. Dude. Oh, why does it go to the left randomly? No. Come on, man. Bro, was that double doink? I don't think so, man. Like, I think it's possible, but why is this so tough? Come on. I mean, that's a bit of a double doink. I feel like I hit the corner. That's about as close as we're going to get, bro. I think that's a double doink. I would say it is possible, but man, you gotta live in this game. Myth, tails never fails. I can tell you from experience it's not true, but let's test it. So we have picked tails. Let's see if it fails us. There's a 50% chance and it has failed us. So yeah, tails does fail. We have just proved it. Next up, we have high ping helps you catch better. I'm gonna just have to find a server with awful ping.
A few moments later.
We found our perfect server. We're at 200 ping. Let's see how catching goes. All right, let's see. Returning this punt at the ping, not the best. Pass me, what the heck? Yeah, ping is kind of bad for this. I'll head down the field. Can you toss me? Oh, perfect. Okay, I guess high ping doesn't really matter. I don't know how I caught that, bro. Like this, it says 250 ping. It usually makes the timing harder. I don't know how I caught this. That's not me, QB. That's not me. Here, let's try another punt return. I mean, I'm catching these at high ping. I don't know why it's helping me to catch. I mean, what the heck? Let me see if it affects a slant or something. Bro, what the heck? I caught that behind me? What do you want, QB? Oh, no, I'm kind of jammed, but I don't know. I seem to catch decently at high ping, but it definitely hurts it. Come on now. On an extra point, try and kick it to the other field goal post. Here, we'll angle it all the way up. We want close to max power. And bro, that is way off, but here, I'll kick it. Let's see how far it goes. All right, not quite to the other field goal post, but why don't we try the maximum kick the other way and see if it can go in right in front of the 40, and maybe that'll let me kick. This is about as far as it can go. We'll angle it up, and I just got to make my kick. All right, that's perfect. All right, backwards kick. Let's try it. Boom, right there. Does it have the distance? No, it does not. So, yeah, that's as far as you can kick it. Going backwards, it is not possible to make a backwards field goal. Myth 11, Juicy John can angle. I'm gonna put this to rest once and for all. People are like, oh, Juicy can't angle. Watch this, bro. I'm gonna need y'all to explain this. Y'all ready? Here's my angle tech. Look at that, bro. Look at that angle, okay? Your myth has been busted. Next, we have you can bounce off the bottom of the field goal post and still make it if you aim it perfectly. Hey, that's only one bounce, okay? I think I got this. It should be way easier because you only have to worry about the height now. Like, that's all that matters. All right, can we hit that crossbar? No.
A few minutes later.
Should not be that hard, though. Did that doink? I think it did, bro. Did y'all see it bounce up at the end? Doink, bro. I don't know why the kick cam has to cut out, but that worked. Let's go. So it is possible. Test if it's possible to win an 80-point comeback. Final play. How are we going to come back? Oh my goodness, touchdown. And the San Francisco 49ers have come back 80 points. Whoa. No, there's no way, dude. Yo, it is possible to do an 80-point comeback, man. Yo, how are we so good? See if you can run as to the QB, jump into a hit stick, and not fumble with 2% fumble chance. Here we are at 2% fumbles. Now, I do have the trucking game pass, which makes me 30% less to fumble, so that can open this. I'm gonna just run to the defender. Let's jump, and I did not fumble. Okay, that fullback extra strength prevented a fumble. Let's try again. It seems possible with the fullback pass. Let's see if that doesn't light up. No, I didn't fumble there. Let's try again. I'm just jumping into a hit stick. Oh yeah, that one landed for sure. Hold on now. I don't know how much it's the fullback game pass. Yeah, that's a fumble again. So I think it's possible to survive. It's just very unlikely. All right, come on. Oh, I survived that. Yeah, it's always extra strength. So I wonder without extra strength if it's possible. Here we go. We'll jump into that hit stick. And wow, he's juked. Let's try with this. Okay, I held onto the ball and I jumped at 2%. So it seems possible. I'm not sure the exact odds. Come on. Oh, no, he didn't even hit, bro. I don't know what's wrong with my linebackers, but it is possible. Next, we have throwing at 45 degrees is not optimal distance. According to physics, it should be, but Roblox could be different. So we'll just use 40 power. And we'll stand at the same spot. So LOS is the 25. All right, so this would be 90 degrees, right? And then right here would be 0 degrees. So like in between would be there. I mean, that crossed the yellow line. I mean, I think 45 degrees is doing it. I don't really have a protractor, so that's 90. Right here was about 45. Let's try like probably what, a 30-degree angle? Yeah, it goes a little shorter. Let's try our way up. This is probably like what, a 75-degree angle? Yo, that goes further. Hold on now. I mean, unless that was 45, it's so hard to tell the angles, bro. What the heck? So that's 90 degrees. We just go down a bit. I mean, yeah, that's more than 45 degrees. So it seems what you want, like 60, 65 degrees. Boom. So it'll be about 45 degrees. Yeah, it just does not go as far. So I think your myth is proven true. I think you want a little more than 45 degrees. I could be wrong, though. It's very hard to tell angles in this game. The rate of pops is always exactly what the players voted for fumble chance. I'm not entirely sure because getting popped on a catch you had to jump for is ambiguous. Now, this information, I remember it being on the Discord. So we go back to 2020. It says 0% fumble chance also disables drops in pop. So we know at 0% it's 0. And I know the higher the fumble, the higher the chance of pop. It's also a 25% lower drop chance if you have the running back game pass, I believe. So you're 25% less likely to pop it. That is so pay to win. Oh, here's an update to the grounding. It says anyone within 2.6 yards of ball was targeted no matter what. So I think as long as you're within 2.6 yards, it's not grounding. Either way, I know the pops do increase per fumbles. I can't find the exact percentage, but I think at 2% fumbles, you have like a 55% chance of getting popped. Next, we have wide receivers can catch the ball no matter how fast or close they are to the QB as long as the arms are pointing towards it. All right, here we'll click, and yeah, that bounces. So 95 power, 10 yards away. They're not catching that. All right, let's try from 12 yards away. Nah, that is too close, huh? Let's try about 13 yards, 95.
Bruh.
No, that goes through him. I mean, he's a little behind the LOS. All right, I'm gonna try 14 yards. Okay, so it seems around 14 yards you can catch a 95 bullet. Okay, oh, no, you can catch from 13. Let's see, can you catch a 12-yard bullet? No, that seems to bounce through. No, yeah, I think 12 is too close. So if you want to catch a 95, you got to be around 13 yards. Next, we have, can you win by only lobbing passes? Yes, it is entirely to win a game by lobbing passes. Now, you're going to want some good receivers for it. But it definitely is possible. If the other team is awful and you got some doggers, they're not going to stop you from winning. As you can see, when there's no one on the other team, we are now up 1,000 points, totally all from lobs, so it is very possible. Myth, can you get unlimited flags in a game? Let's start by saying how many delay of games we can get. All right, that's numero uno. What if I just don't hike the ball? That's our second delay of game. And now it's a loss of down, so I think every 2 you lose a down. Let's try again. Yeah, third delay of game. Now it's 3rd and 30. What the heck? So you lose it down there. Let's try this. So it goes from 3rd and 30. And what are we at? We're at 4th and 35, and then you have an automatic punt. The only other penalty would be grounding, I think. So here, but if we do, oh, what? How's that not grounding, ref? What the heck? Come on, yeah, we got to be under pressure. No. All right, there. I was definitely pressured. All right, so that's grounding. We got the flag, and we should lose it down. Let's see it. If it's second down, then yeah, it's not infinite. So there's no way to get infinite penalties because those are the only penalties you can get, right? Delay of game and grounding. The refs don't call anything else in this game, so it is not possible to get infinite penalties. We have grav ball 0. So I assume the myth is if I put the ball gravity at 0, it will never come down. Let's try this out. We put the football gravity at 0. Let's hike the ball and then throw this to outer space. I don't know that this will ever come down. This is at 0 gravity. We can watch it for a bit, but if this does not change trajectory at all, yeah, it is not coming down. Let's see it. That was pretty much straight in the air. Eventually, I think we'll get out the stadium. This is literally never coming down. At 0 gravity, there is literally no gravity. I mean, come on now. If you jump at this gravity, you will never come down either. Yeah, 0 gravity does not come down, man. It literally means no gravity. There's no orbit. This ball trail has not changed one bit. I mean, it has been almost a minute up in the atmosphere. This is not coming down, so your myth is correct. Next, we have a myth. Juicy John is good at football fusion. Say Juicy John is bad, but here I am in a 1v3. A 1v3, and I still get that TD. Come on now, who's the noob? Don't look at all those new plays, bro. I definitely didn't mess up. If you throw a ball at the helmet of anyone, the ball will immediately bounce up in the air like it's deflected. Let's try there. Nah, I mean, not too much up in the air, but a bit. Let's try one more at 95 and then try the lower powers. Now, that one definitely deflected. All right, here we go at 60. I mean, that's a bit of a bounce. Yeah, stand still. 60 power. Nah, it just kind of parks, to be honest. We'll try a 30 power. So I'd say like there. Oh my gosh, I overthrew him. Right there at 30, I mean, a little bit of a bounce. I'd say this myth is pretty false. It doesn't immediately bounce up in the air. Next, we have, does having the team captain role give you a higher chance at kick returner? Kick return number 1, I am not the return man. Kick return 2, I am not the return man. Once again, I am not kick return, and one of our guys on the sideline. Okay, out of 3, I'm finally the kick returner. That's something. Hey, look, I'm kick returner again. I'm kick returner again. Like, what the heck? I know it's only out of 3 people. That's kind of strange. This time I'm not the kick returner, and I'm not again the kick returner, and I'm once again not the returner. And on kickoff 10, I am not the returner. So in total, I only got 3 out of 10. We started with 4 and then only 3. There is no obvious advantage here. I'd say your myth is busted. Now, if someone wants to go ahead and do like 100 kick returns, 1,000 kick returns, that would show for more variables, but right now I have not noticed anything. Can you hit the subscribe button? Well play, FF2. Yo, we're playing FF2. Yo, I'm gonna need a pass. Yes, sir. Let me pick that up. Hit that subscribe button, right click, and we are playing the game. Let's go. It is very possible. Are my randoms real? Sometimes I do wonder myself if people are real or bots in Football Fusion 2. So let's join a random server and investigate. We're in a server. I don't know anybody on these teams. Let's see. This guy, he looks to be real. Fulton here, that looks real. This guy is definitely a robot. There's no way you type in this name and remember it. This dude, he's not real at all. This guy looks to be real. Drip King is real. This guy is real. You're real. Michael, probably real. Perkio, what a name. I think he's real. FF2 God. I don't think he's real. I think he's a bot. So there looks to be about 1 bot on each team. Myth 2 is that Bills misses only go right. Here we are on the Bills. Let's test this out. So we just won't click here. It is clearly a missed kick. Let's see where it wants to go. Oh, it went to the right. Let's try that again. Yep, went to the right. Pretty accurate to the Bills. Let's keep it fair. So we'll miss above the clickers this time. Let's see. Oh, no, it still goes to the right, huh? Yeah, it looks like Fusion is very realistic. You can only miss to the right, confirmed. Next myth is rusher slash DEINT. It is entirely possible. Just roll the clip. I'm bringing crazy pressure on this QB. He ain't seen nothing like this. Yeah, you respect. Down, oh, what a pick! Oh my goodness, as a noob, I'm going crazy! Oh, I've never seen that in Fusion! Oh my word, bro! Oh my gosh, oh my goodness, toe tap, pick 6! On me, bro! On me! Are there less fumbles with the VIP pass? So yes and no. With the VIP pass, you do get a permanent 30% lower fumble slash drop chance, but I did ask Pancakes and he said it's the same as the fullback pass. So it says free fullback pass, that's just underneath it. So if you own the fullback pass, VIP does not stack on top of it, so it's not going to make a difference in your fumble percentage. Now, are the refs bad? As you can see, we are right in front of a ref, and then I'm gonna assault this defender and see if it's a penalty. Boom! Oh my goodness, I just launched him. Look, bro, no flag, no personal foul, none of that. I mean, these refs are terrible, bro. Like, how do you not see that? Is it possible to angle, or is it just hacking? Now, angle is definitely possible in this game. As you know, I am not a hacker. I mean, let me show y'all. See, absolutely no hacks. Ball up in the air, and we angle, catch that for a touchdown. Come on now. The Texans can't win a game. Here we are on the Houston Texans with a 999 point head start. This one should be impossible to lose, and if they do, it would prove they cannot win a game.
A few moments later.
Well, here we are in overtime. I mean, he's trying to get my homie, and oh my goodness, the Houston Texans have just blown a 999-point lead. Can you pick the ball as DE right when the quarterback throws? So it is possible at DE, you just have to have a bit of distance, like something like this where you're pressuring, and then you can lurk like that. That's called a crab in leagues. But it's just very tough because, like, if you're too close like that, you're not going to be able to lurk it. Myth, the ball scrapes over the first in front of a toss and goes into another person's hand. To test this, we need some tosses. So we'll try the toss at 70 power, so it comes in at a bit of an angle, and it looks like the person in the front got it. Yeah, didn't really go past anyone's hands. I think Justin just dogged it. Let's make this more of a straight up toss, and then hopefully we get a good replay for this. Oh yeah, we have our new replay angle. I mean, it might have went through Justin's hands. I don't know, man. Let's try this 70 toss again. No, intercepted. And once again, did not really go through anyone's hands, so I think your myth is busted. Does being captain give you a better chance of getting voted? I've always wondered if being captain gives you like an extra vote at QB. So I told my whole team to vote me captain and then vote themselves QB. So my 3 teammates have confirmed that they have voted themselves QB. Let's new play it. All right, it does not say that I'm the QB. And oh yeah, look, it's all even, so there's no current QB. It's clear that, you know, I voted the captain, I can vote myself, so no, there does not seem to be any boost as far as being a captain and QB. Myth is busted. In the locker room, there are little cubbies with jerseys with the player's name on it. So here we are in the Ravens locker room. I think they put the team players in here, but let's look around and see. Yep, there's Majo Jocko, number 19. It matches my jersey. So far, player. There should be some of our other teammates here. Player 96, huh? It's just, why is it only me? Is it the start of the game? All right, here we are in the Titans locker room. Yep, you have an easy even locker. That checks out. Just player. I'm not sure why only a singular person has their own locker. So your myth is half true, I suppose. Next, the ball bounces further if you dot it than if you fade it. It has to hit the ground. Also, do this in practice because the ball just goes through the ground in the regular game. So here we are in the practice place. We'll stand at the 0 and the 40, and then we'll dot to the 30 and see how it goes. So that's a dot. It's not really a ton of a bounce. Should I dot it further, like we dot to the 20? It is not bouncing. What, am I supposed to just spike it? That did not bounce. Let's try 60 power. Sir, can you please move? Fine, I'll aim this way. It's the same distance. Okay, that is not bouncing at all, but try there. Bro, it is just not bouncing. What power would it bounce? 95 right there? It's just kind of staying in the ground here. I'll put some air on it. It just kind of slides. I mean, either way, I cannot seem to get it to bounce. Next myth, you fumble easier if someone tackles you on the side that you're carrying the ball on rather than the other side. It shouldn't unless the hitbox is separated in body parts, which doesn't make sense because only the chest has a hitbox. Okay, I think your myth might actually be busted. If the kicker kicks the ball really low on the field goal / extra point, a guy can run back and catch it before it hits the ground. So let's start here. I'm gonna do the least amount of power possible, and then just kick it right at him and see if they can catch it. All right, right there. Okay, he's back. Oh, no, I think he missed it. All right, let's see. Yep, they're headed back. All right, if they can't catch this, yeah, it is not possible. I mean, we had a whole crowd of people, and it just says no good. That if you dive at the pylon and hit the ball with it, it gives you a touchdown. So here we go. We have to hit the pylon with the football. Let's try it like at this angle. Okay, that counted, and we literally hit the pylon with the ball. So we back up. Right there. Whoa, wait a minute now. Did the football not hit the pylon? Right there? No, yeah, I mean, that ball clearly hit the pylon. Nothing else could. Yo, hold on, bro. Hold on. I think your myth might be true. Yeah, I mean, I'm hitting it. Maybe I'm stepping out first. On this pylon, it kind of makes sense. I mean, here, I can try again. Yeah, but it's because my body crosses end zone. So it seems like the right pylon, it kind of works because it's in your right hand, but I don't know about the other pylon. We'll hit the pylon and we won't be out of bounds first. See, yeah, I mean, I'm hitting the pylon. Like, that should be a touchdown, no? Doesn't seem to work on the left side. If you hack hard enough, you will summon excess Tinsin. Nah, there's no way that myth is true. I mean, come on now. As you can see, like, I'm hacking all over the place. They're not stopping me with this play. Oh, sit down. What the? It's excess Tinsin, bro. What? Oh, no, bro. Oh no, he has a beard, dude. He has a problem with me hacking. Hey, buddy. No hack, thanks. Next myth is that you can triple doink. You are not triple doinking, bro. They're already doubting it. So I think right below the power, it should hit the crossbar. Let's see if that can like bounce a couple times. So like, look, we kick it up. And, well, okay, I'm trash. Yeah, hit bottom crossbar. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, that should. Come on. No, I mean, well, that's one.
2,000 years later.
All right, here, we'll kick that up. And, oh, it's a triple doink. Triple doink, indeed, it is possible. Now, but with a regular football, I don't even know. I tried to hit it like at that line so many times. I don't think it's possible. Does turning off angles in VIPs actually work? Good thing we have LFG Pro Pancakes. He angles for a living. Let me ask him. Man, does turning off angles actually work? Yeah. All right, there's your answer. Next myth is, can you win a game by only kicking field goals? Yes, sir. I'm gonna play some clips of it. I mean, here is me in a field goal only challenge, and we did end up winning this game, so it is entirely possible. Now, if you are in a public, you're just going to want a God squad. If you have everyone in line saying, hey, we're not scoring a touchdown, you got 6 of your homies, and then you can just shut things down on defense, it is 100% possible to win a game with only field goals. Next myth, the mercy rule is always at 48 points or more. That is not actually true. So this is XS Tenzin from April of 2023. I think that's the latest mention of mercy in his announcement. So the new mercy rule is at 46 points if there are 6+ total players, or if one team has 2 more than the other, the mercy rule is only 40. So it's actually lower, so your myth is busted. Next up is a myth you can test is trying to see if you can catch the ball from the stands into the end zone. So we have our guy Pancakes. He is stand kicks because he is in the stands. So we'll try like a bullet pass. Oh, I mean, he might have JP'd himself. Wait, is that possible? Let's try again. So I'm thinking like low-key 65 power could do it. Okay, I mean, he's catching it. He's getting close. I think it just calls it out, though, so quickly. So here I am on the stands. This is, I mean, you can catch it. You're just not going to get there. Unless you're using some kind of jump boost, it is not possible. Here we go. We have a stack of 2. Let's see if this makes it possible. No, I mean, it just calls it incomplete before you get there. We might need 3.
5 minutes later.
We have the maximum stack possible. And let's, no. I told him to throw it way lower, and then I'll just time it. Like, what? Oh, I need my dive. There we go. No, yeah, that is 70 from there. Can he not attack that? 55 and faded back in zone. That sounds like a plan. All right, so we'll toss. Wait, that's kind of good though. No, oh wait, he caught it though. I mean, I say it's possible. I mean, he looked into me, so probably possible if you have a crazy stack. Next myth is, can you score 1 point, not the extra point after the touchdown? Yes, you can. I've tested it before. Let's roll the clip. So to score a 1 point safety, you need a safety during a 2-point conversion. I'll throw you a dot, and then you can go out and then back in the end zone. Let's see if this counts as a point. All right. Our score should be 7. And it works.
Let's go. It works.
Wow, so the 1 point safety is confirmed possible in Fusion. Next myth is, can you catch a ball in the stands? Here we are way up in the stands. We have flown up here. I'm expecting a great pass from my QB who looks like an ant. Come on, QB, pass me. There we go, QB. That's what I like to see. Yes, it is possible, man. We just got it. Next myth is, you can't throw 25 TDs in a single game. Now, I would say it is possible, but it's just a mathematics problem. So each game there are 20 minutes. Now, if you need 25 touchdowns, let's do the math. Now, 20 minutes at 60 seconds, you have 1,200 seconds, and we need 25 TDs. So let's divide by 25. And that is every 48 seconds you need a touchdown. Mathematically, you can score about 4 touchdowns a minute. I think if you do Hail Marys at 15 seconds, then the other team just auto safeties like they throw the ball backwards or something. I would say it is possible, especially at 48 seconds. So it is, but the other team pretty much has to be trolling or non-existent. Final myth is, can you still catch the ball on top of one of the pylons? So I assume you mean these orange thingies. Let's test it out. All right, there we go. We have climbed it. Let's see, here we got it, and we dove in. Yes, sir, because your feet are off the ground. It didn't call it incomplete, didn't call it out of bounds, so your myth is confirmed true. How far can you throw the ball out of the stadium with full power on the 1? Here we are on the 1 yard line. Let's hike the ball and toss it as far as we can. And it just auto calls it an incomplete. So it looks to be heading out of the stadium, but it's kind of hard to tell. Here we could try throwing sideways. I mean, it just kind of calls it incomplete. If you're talking about throwing it forward, this is as far as it can go, so it only reaches the very back of the end zone. So there you have it. The game just calls it incomplete before you can tell. Can you catch your own swat? So there's the ball. Let's swat it. And can I catch? That didn't look good. Here we go. SWAT again. I'm trying to click. It kind of bounced off my head. If you're by yourself in a server, you can just pass to yourself, so that might make it possible. But I'm trying to see like in a realistic game. All right, let's SWAT. Hits my helmet. All right, there we go. SWAT. Hit my helmet and click, huh? It does not seem to want to let me. I wonder if I just jump and SWAT, does it go higher in the air? Like here, we do that. Where's the ball? But it does not seem to let me click. Here we go. More jump swatting right there. Dive. Dude, you can't click until it hits the ground. So I'm gonna just say that this is impossible. Is it possible to backwards hurdle? So here we are running backwards. There's our defender. That did not seem to work. All right, here we go. Facing forward. Almost worked. All right. Oh, you can hurdle if they go for a hit stick. Oh, that was clean. Oh, that was clean, bro. Ooh, too smooth. So it is possible. Check if in VIP servers, there is a way to keep your speed on the next play. Someone commented if you do the God me command and then you give yourself speed. So here, 99 speed, it should just stay. Pass me the ball here. We'll catch it and then we'll just kneel. Let's see if it keeps our speed. Because other than that, I don't know that there's... Wait, it actually works. There's no way it actually works. Jam me. There we go. Okay, so jamming still does lose your speed, but you can keep it in between plays, so that is interesting. When kicking a field goal, the ball can go through people if there's enough power. Let's angle it down as low as it can go. Let's maximize to the power. Perfect accuracy. Let's see it. No, that is... I mean, it bounces pretty far. Let's try again. Max power right at them, and I mean, it kind of went through, but you cannot make a kick through them, no. Is it possible to catch a block field goal? Now, I've never seen this happen before, but we might as well give it a try. I'm gonna try and block the kick. And, yeah, I don't think you can catch that. All right, we blocked it, and it just auto says no good. You do not stand a chance of catching it. Catch the ball in midair. Here I am in midair, up in the sky. There's my QB down below. And we have caught it. Easy as that. Could you throw only INTs and win? So basically on offense, it says you only throw INTs, but what if you just run the ball? So you could essentially do a run-only challenge, and if you play really good defense, you could win the game. Can you win a game with one player against 7 players? This would only be possible if the 7 other players were literally 2 years old on an iPad or had never played a Roblox game in their entire life. So it is possible if they're complete garbage, but if they're at all competent, this is not happening. If you can come back from 1250. The only way this will be remotely possible will be in a dead public server because you can pick up kicks. So let me give this as an example. Sometimes kickoffs just land right there and you as the kickoff team could simply pick them up and it wouldn't waste any time. So that would be the way. Now sometimes they bounce out of the back of the end zone, so you would need someone on the other team instantly throwing you a pick six. So I think it's possible if you have enough kickoffs that don't bounce out the back of the end zone, because theoretically no time runs, so you could just score infinite points. When you truck, see if when 2 people are so close together, it trucks both people. I think I'm real. All right, here we go. Can you truck 2 people? It doesn't look like it. All right, let me try. Bruh. Yeah, you cannot truck 2 people. That's not happening. Check if the play in the locker room on the whiteboard is the Philly special. I can't real either. Here's the Football Fusion play art in the locker room. Here it is side by side with the Philly special, and while it has similarities, it looks to be a different play.
A few minutes later.
Okay, now I searched the image on Google. I ain't trying to get political, but I found the earliest reference in this 2013 article, and it looks like some American politicians put this play in their handbook, and they're breaking down how the play doesn't work. It is so random, bro. Hey, here's the play the politicians drew up, and here's the play in Football Fusion. It is literally an exact match. Ain't no way. I also found it on this image website, so it's actually more likely XXTenzing got it from here or somewhere else. Now this next myth ties into a previous myth that you can get unlimited flags in a game. Now we said this myth is not true, but this commenter has another idea. Try to attempt to put the ball away that should be a 99-yard penalty, then try delay of game. Let's hike the ball. You have to reset. Okay, so the clock is running. You see it there. Let's reset, put the ball away, and see if it keeps running. Okay, so it has put me on the field, and the clock has stopped. It should be a loss of down, though. Here we are on 3rd down. Okay, so it stops the clock, but let me reset and see if we lose a down for this. So we're trying to see if you could just keep a game going forever. That was the original point. Yeah, and it's 4th down. So regardless of what penalty you do, your opponent will eventually get the ball. When you fumble and it's in the air, try seeing if someone could catch it. So here we go. I'm surrounded by players. Let me /fumble myself. And he just got it midair. Now in an actual game, it is pretty rare, but it is entirely possible. Can you kick the ball over the field goal post? And can it be good? So you want a decent amount of power. Let me try like there. That, Bruh. Yeah, that's a little too far to the left and we need a little more power.
A few moments later.
That looks like it would, be the one. Okay, that looked over the upright and it counts as in. Yeah, let's try that again. Oh, that's perfect. And that counts as good. Okay, so it looks like you can kick it right over the upright. I'm not sure how far to the left it needs to be to count as out, but your myth is true. See if you can do a Mahomes throw. I know this is possible. I've done it before. So here, let me just jump. Oh, I didn't get the pass off. This is so weird to like intentionally do. I'd say, oh, I did not get Mahomes. No. I don't know. Oh, that was it. Okay, we hit it. I don't know how to intentionally do it, but yes, sir, you can get Mahomes. I got a myth. Can you fling yourself up and catch the ball? Please try this. I want to do. All right, ooh, that was close. Ooh, almost had that. Just takes like the right fling boost, I guess. Here, I'll do it a little. No, it keeps flinging me to the right.
A few minutes later.
Now we have a group of people. I'm gonna fling all of them, and hopefully someone comes down with it. Is that, no, we just need to see interception.
5 minutes later.
Oh my goodness, oh, we finally got it. Oh, a fling catch, yeah, it's about time. Hey, here's our replay. It is definitely possible, it just takes quite a few tries. Myth, you can't catch a doinked PAT or field goal. All right, first things first, we have to doink it. No, that doesn't work. Right there. Oh, come on. Oh, that should do it. Boom, and I don't think it's catchable. Oh, no, it looks like, yeah, you can now catch it. You can play volleyball with a 0 gravity. All right, we set the football gravity to, okay, 0 might be a little too low. The normal is 1, so let's try 0.1. Okay, right there. I need y'all to swat it. And it goes down, okay, that's a point. Here we go, swat it. Okay, that kind of makes it go backwards. We're at 0.2 gravity. What the heck? Try that. Bruh. No, what? Why are we clicking? Oh, the SWATs are on. Hold on now. Wait, at 0.15 gravity, it kind of works. Yo, no crossing the line, bro. I'd say it's possible, it's just really bad. Myth, you can throw the ball as QB onto the defender's field goal post and it bounces off it. Here, let's start with a bullet. Aim there. And it just auto-ends the play. Let me try at 60 power, and it just auto-ends. So your myth is impossible. Scoring all the points before anyone can call you a ball hogger. So here, I'm gonna take off and, here, let me stand here. We have scored all the points. And no one has called me a hogger, so it is possible. Is a -101 or -100-yard run possible? So we have put the ball on the 0. As you can see, the blue line is right on the yellow line. Now, Pancakes knows a thing or two about 101-yard runs. So he's gonna hike the ball, and then if he kneels it here, it could be -101. No, that's a safety. What are we doing? Line this up. I don't want to get in the way. Bruh. And that's the safety again. Just line this up. Oh my goodness. It seems to be patched. What? Let's see if we can do -100. It seems like -101 is just not possible. It keeps calling it a safety. Let's see if -100. Okay, so you can get a 100-yard loss, but it seems like 101 is just not going to happen. Is swatting a ball 7 times possible? So he's throwing it up. Let's count the swats. Okay, that's 1. That's 2, and no. All right, we'll try the football gravity at 0.1 and see if that works for swats. Okay, so what are you doing? Sorry. 1. Oh, no, that went kind of quick. All right, we'll try 0.05 football grav. We have good air on it. All right, that's 1 swat. Come on. Now it just kind of sails out of bounds, so. Okay, we'll go back to 0.1. All right, there's 1 swat. All right. There's SWAT number 2. We need SWAT number 3. Okay, SWAT number 4. No, it goes out. It goes out. All right, come on. That's 1. Okay, that's 2. Okay, SWAT 3. No, it's one of those. Oh, SWAT 4. Somehow we save it. SWAT 5. SWAT 5. Come on. All right, just don't go out. Just don't go out. No. That's SWAT 6. Oh, man.
A few moments later.
Man, this be tough. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. There we go. There we go. Okay, we have the hang time we want. All right, that's 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6. Hit it. Someone SWAT. 7. Okay, we got our 7. Let's see how far we can go. 8. Okay, so 7 is possible. Let's go. But you do need to change the football gravity. Is it possible to kick a field goal without clicking anything? Here we are at the 0-yard line. Right here, I'm gonna angle that down all the way, and then we'll just let the meter run and see if that might work. Okay, that's a little low. Okay, we'll just start with the default angle. Let's see. Right, this is the default angle, and it's good, bro. What the heck? So from the 0-yard line, if you use the default angle and just let the kick run, you can make a field goal. So your myth is possible. Myth, the Vikings never lose. To test this, we'll give the Ravens a 999-point head start. So if the Vikings can somehow win this, there's no way they ever lose.
1 hour later.
Oh my goodness, there's no time left on the clock, but I have the ball and I'm burning defenders, and it's a Vikings touchdown. Oh my goodness, they put up 1,000 points and have won the game. Game winner, 1,000 point comeback. So your myth is true. You can catch a 0 gravity ball. So we do the command FB grav 0. Let me just test it right quick. So if I do 50 power, yes, it should go infinitely, where that would be uncatchable. Here, if we throw just a dot, that shouldn't hit the ground. Yes, that is very catchable. So you just gotta make sure it doesn't sail on you, and that's how you catch at 0 football gravity. How close do you have to be to the ball for it to be magged? Lucky for you, I'm a pro magger. So let's see. QB throwing it up, and bruh. Okay, yeah, that is not at all maggable. That's too far. Here, I'll set that up for a mag. Oh, come on now. All right, yeah, that was a perfect mag right there. So, you know, we have a decent radius, as you can see. Is it possible you can score more than 999 points in 20 minutes? So here we go. There is a 20-minute timer. Let's see if this is possible.
12 seconds later.
Wow, as you can see, I must be pro at this game. In less than 1 minute, we have scored more than 999 points, so it is possible. Does FF2 have infinite overtimes? Here we are in OT1. Okay, so I did quarter 10. That took me to overtime 5. Here we are in OT 6. Let me try quarter 999. No, it just sets the quarter to 9, but quarter 9 is overtime 5. Oh, that makes sense, because you have your 4 regular quarters and your 5 OT. So that's like the latest you can set it to. Yeah, I won't change the quarter again, and let's just keep these overtimes going. All right, overtime 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we are in overtime 10. If one of y'all wants to try 100 overtimes, you can let me know, but I'm gonna say it's infinite. It's impossible to make a field goal by having perfect accuracy, but bad power. Now, as you can see, we are at the 0-yard line. This is the closest kick possible. So I'm gonna just double click at the start. That should give me trash power, and then we'll have perfect accuracy. All right, there we go. And that is good. We can try again. I won't even click for the power. And then we will have decent accuracy, and it should go in. So yeah, if you're close enough, you can make it, but if you're all backed up from the goal line, it is not gonna have the distance. Another myth, Patrick Mahomes is buns. It's me, Patrick Mahomes. Sweat rules. I've seen your comment. Didn't think I would see it. Watch this. Watch this. I'm not even a bum. I'm about to prove it. Boom. Oh, Patrick Mahomes. What the heck? Hey, yo, ref, he got that inbounds. Okay, let's go. We get it at the 0-yard line. Oh, pass interference. Oh, who's bad now? Oh, Mahomes. Haha. Looks like Patrick Mahomes isn't buns. Can you do a miss if you can moss a 1v7? Here we are in a 1v7. QB throw it up. These DBs got no hands, bro. Come on, very possible. Another myth is that you can nail a field goal from 80. Here we are. So an 80-yard kick would have to be from the 30 into that field goal. All right, that's decent. So boom. If we boot it, going for the 80-yard kick, that is not happening. So your myth is impossible. Hurdles aren't possible. There's like a way of doing it. Like you might want to go sideways or something. I was able to do it in my last video. Oh my gosh. I want to try like a, ooh, is that a hurdle? I don't know, bro. Like I know it's possible. I really just cannot hit it.
6.5 hours later.
Let's go. Big lanes. Let's go. Oh, hurdle. What the heck? Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, big hurdle. Can you 1v10 and win? Here I am facing a 10v1. And we have 10 seconds to win the game. Can we do it? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm too quick. Oh, I'm too quick. What the heck? 10 people versus just me. We can win. Let's go. The ball can bounce off your head to make you jump higher. Football fusion. I suppose we can test it out. So here we go. This QB is going to lob me the ball. So, it needs to bounce off my head. Did I jump higher? This is an interesting strategy. I have never thought of this. Okay, so it bounces off my head. Is that a boost? I'm gonna just jump at the ball and try and hit it with my head. Did that boost me? I can't tell, bro. I don't know about this myth. Here's a myth. What happens if more than 2 players turns on captain mode before voting? So I assume you're talking about auto captain. Now, if more than 2 people have auto cap, it's just randomized. It's not going to be skewed for any individual person. Will the refs help the Chiefs in fusion? We are on the Chiefs. I mean, it's 4th and 15. We're backed up in our own territory. Hello, ref. There's no way you're going to give me a special call in this situation here. We just gotta toss it up. Fight. Oh no. Oh, what a turnover. But what is that? Oh, is that pass interference, ref? Oh my goodness, pass interference. Oh, big flag. What's the penalty? 99 yards. Oh, automatic Chiefs ball. Ain't no way. Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened? Let's go. Myth 26. John is bald. It's a football fusion myth video. It is football fusion myths. It's not about me or, oh, you must be talking about my avatar. Let me see. So if I slash no uni me, oh my goodness, I'm bald. I am bald, no. Myth, you cannot angle on mobile and get height. Now personally, I'm completely trash on mobile, but I know a mobile pro, so let's ask him. Is this true?
Road to 200K, so subscribe today.
False, just harder to do it. Myth, can you score a touchdown with a backwards pass? As you can see, we are behind the QB. He's going to pass it to me backwards, and we can score a touchdown. Myth, why is Juicy still single? It said football fusion myths. I asked for football fusion myths. What does this have to do with the video? When kicking a field goal, you can hit the very top of the field goal. Is that like around the power you want? This might do it. Let me see. Yeah, it's getting there.
15 minutes later.
Right there. Boom! Oh my goodness, we hit it! Oh, we hit it! Oh my goodness, we actually hit it, bro. That took too long. Is a line screen at the sideline faster than a run down the middle? All right, so we'll hike it, dot it over there. And then, I can't tell that time in real time, but we can check in the editor. I'm just holding W. We'll hike the ball and get to the blue line. So we'll see in the editor which is quicker. Here we have a side-by-side in slow motion. And as you can see, I can cross the blue line by running quicker than the ball gets to the receiver on a line screen. Myth, you can kick a 58-yard field goal. I don't think this is possible. Even if we look at the global list, I'm scrolling all the way down. The longest is 57. Could it be possible to glitch it to set up 58? So we're at the 40. This is about as close as you can get. It literally won't even let us kick it. So yeah, your 58-yard kick is not possible. Another myth, if you are down the sideline and dive, you can hit the first down marker to stay in bounds. So we need to dive into this marker. I mean, it kind of bounced me in. I'll try like that kind of dive. No, I think you need to dive helmet first. Bruh. I mean, it kind of keeps you in, but it keeps ruling me out. Backwards dive. Now, if I run and dive, I'm gonna keep trying. Like, we have 2 of them. Here, I'll JP me 100 and see if that'll do. Oh, okay. Hold on. 99 speed. We'll dive at it. No, that calls me out. 300 speed. We'll try it. Okay, now I'm just too fast. Yeah, I don't think this is possible, but maybe. Myth 27, Juicy John is secretly a good FF2 player. What is the secret? Bro, there's no secret. I'm publicly a good player. Everybody knows this, right? Like, y'all trust, bro. I'm a good Football Fusion duel player, bro. What are you talking about? Myth, if you do JP100, it's the same as Grav 60. So to test my height on the jump, we will stand right below this field goal here. All right, we have enter JP me 100. And that takes me like maybe halfway up the field goal. Now, the default gravity is 196.2, so 60 gravity would be about a third of that. So let's see. Okay, gravity 60. That is way higher, bro. Nah, that is not the same, bro. Your myth is immediately busted. Oh my goodness. In summary, try the Philly special. Here we are. Attempt 1 is a 2-yard loss.
A few minutes later.
I don't know, Fusion. Oh, we finally did it, man. Went a little to the right, but you know, Jalen can go right or left, bro. So it is possible. Myth, Juicy John is the best. Your myth is true. Myth, you are able to do a triple swat. Now, we were able to get 8 swats, but that was at super low gravity. So let's see at normal gravity, that's 1. All right, here, I'll let them swat 1. That's 2.
A few minutes later.
All right, we'll have 2 people go for 2 because Africa can always jump swat the first. Now, and Scoop go for 2. That's 3. Let's go, bruh. We hit that, bro. Easy, so it is possible. Myth, 5 people can stack on your head. So I have 5 people here, and I'll need them to stack on my head. Let's see, is this possible, like, normally, or do I need to give gravity? We might have to do commands. I don't think normally this is gonna happen, bro. How am I getting pushed? We can use the TP command. All right, bam. We have stacked 5 people on my head. So it's possible with hacks. Here's another myth. You can get MVP by being best tackler that game. All right, so there's tackle 1. I think I'll go for 20 tackles. Let Easy Even kick 1 field goal.
5 minutes later.
All right, as you can see, we have 25 tackles in this game. I'm gonna let Easy Even kick a field goal, so he will have 3 points. So he has 100 yards, but no touchdown. He has the 1 field goal, but we have 25 tackles. Let's see it. And Marco with no stats got MVP. I guess best tackler is not enough to give you MVP because we had almost no competition. That makes no sense. To see, I actually caught my own swat yesterday on accident and scored a TD, and I have a clip of it. LOL. So on a previous myth video, I concluded that catching your own swat was not possible, and I got so many comments saying that it is, so we're gonna try it out again. We'll have to do a jump swat. It's up in the air, and I need my click, bro. It does not want to let me click. Like there.
Bruh.
Let's see what kind of throw Firefist has in mind. So what, 95 in the air? I should jump swat that for my catch? Okay. Bruh, so he's saying if I swat at this, it will allow me to catch it. There we go. Oh wait, that's way up. What? Ow! Yo, I know I'm out. Wait. Why? There we go. Yes! Yes, I caught my own swat. Let's go. So it is possible and I stand corrected. Myth, people in Publix can't catch. So we'll hit this random button from Rogue Pro. It'll take me to a random server full of Publix and let's test it out. So we have the ball. We got some Publix here. Let's dot it.
Nope.
And the Publix cannot catch. Your myth is proven true. Myth, you can kick the ball in the air if a QB throws it at your feet while running. We're taking off. Our QB should bullet our feet. I don't know if that really kicked it in the air. It's on my feet.
Try.
2,000 years later.
All right, come on. There we go. Oh, you can kick it up. Yo, I almost caught that. Can I kick it to me? That would actually be sick. Let me see. What the? No! Come on. Bro, why is it? It's not that hard. All right, let's get it. Bro, how hard? Is this hard? Am I tripping? There we go. Yes, it's possible. Easy. What happens if everyone gets benched on both teams? As you can see, we have everyone benched, and it looks like the play clock is just going to run. I guess we will watch. So far, we're just getting straight delay of game penalties. It's going to lose it down, and I assume it's just going to start automatically punting. Yeah, it will just punt the ball, and then with no one to pick it up, I think it will just run indefinitely. Myth, you can catch the ball on a kickoff, not as the main receiver, second to the back. So I'm in the perfect position. We are second from the back, and my goodness, we are far up. So here, we'll run back there. Let's see.
Bruh.
Yeah, nah, you cannot catch it at the normal speed. So, kick is up, and I've given myself ×2 speed. Let's see if it wants to just go through us, man. Yeah, so it is not possible. Myth, you can catch a field goal from mid-air, use/fly command. We have our fly command ready. We'll have to try and catch this kick in mid-air. All right, here. What? No, that kind of went through me. Let's see. Oh, what? I just blocked it, bro. You can stop that mid-air. Yo, that's bro. Can you block the kicker who kicks the ball off? You definitely cannot do this naturally, but here, I'll TPM me and put me right on the ball, bro. So there's literally no way, man. Come on, dude. So it is impossible to block kickoffs. Myth, after halftime or team and player selections, once you get on the field, there is a chance your helmet glitches and becomes the neutral gray helmet. I know what you're talking about. I think it's more when a player joins the game, but it's that glitchy jersey where like the colors shake back and forth. If y'all see a glitchy person in one of my videos, please timestamp it because I know it happens. Myth, the tubs on the sidelines are filled with Gatorade. That is an interesting myth because I have never checked. I've only seen these Gatorades, but I have not looked. So here, we'll get in shift lock, and we'll have to clip through it. That seems pretty hollow. I don't see any Gatorade in there, bro. Yo, that's actually empty. Dude, if you look in third person, there is literally no Gatorade. So your myth is false. Myth, is it possible to get MVP with -500 yards? So basically, my plan is to have -500 yards and then kick a game-winning field goal to see if I get this MVP.
A few minutes later.
Now, as you can see, we have well over -500 yards. Now, there are no other stats to this game, so I'll just run it for a touchdown. My total will still be below -500. Time for this walk-off touchdown, and let's check the MVP. Oh, it can! Oh, so it is possible. I guess a touchdown matters a lot more than a field goal, man. -500 yards and MVP. John gets carried by his receivers. Man, that's not true. If it was, I could literally just bomb mid every single play and my receivers would catch it. Like, is that happening? Okay, maybe I am carried a little bit. Myth, you can catch the ball in front of the QB. So I am standing literally right in front of the QB. As soon as he hikes it, I'ma click. Let's see if I can make a catch. No, that literally just bounced off me. All right, I've clicked, and no, that is not possible. That was 0 power? Okay, your myth is not happening, buddy. Myth, can you hand off INT? Let's try it. So, we have our defenders, and yes, they can intercept a handoff. Myth, is Juicy John's hairline receding? Once again, I will reiterate, I asked for football fusion myths. Well, fine, I'll show you. So here's my avatar of 5 years ago, and here's my avatar today. As you can see, my hairline has not changed at all. So your myth is completely false and uncalled for. Myth, can you throw further if you throw then jump or jump and throw? I know this is true and I'll demonstrate. So we'll just use 50 power throwing from the same spot. So here, as far as it can go, I'll throw and then jump as you said, and we got 2 there in the logo. Now I hike it, we'll do a jump throw, and as you can see, it definitely goes further. So jumping while throwing gives it a boost. Myth, can you mag without jumping or diving? Let's get our mag. No jumping or diving. Ooh. Okay, I gotta get like under it. Is that a mag? Bro, there are no mags. We have to like be a little underneath it and mag. Bro, there are no mags without jumping, man. I don't think it's happening. Can you go on ice and go from the 1 yard line and go to the other with 30 grab? Let's add ice. All right, we have put the gravity at 30. Here, I'll cross the line and then jump and dive. Let's see if that gets me to the 30. Not quite. Oh, he said like the other 1 yard line, bro, not just the 30. Yeah, that is not possible. Myth, with admin, can you make yourself as big as the stadium? That size me 100. I think I'm as big as the stadium, but let me try. Size me 200. Okay, I am, I think, bigger than the stadium. Let's try 1,000. Whoa, my goodness, bro. Yeah, I can definitely be as big as a stadium, dude. Can you hurdle over 2 people? All right, here we go. We have 2 tacklers. Here we go. No.
5 minutes later.
Oh my goodness, yes it is possible. We just hurdled 2 people. Myth, how many times can you run before you fumble? It could be different every time. A decay. Yes, it is different every time. So let's say there's 2% fumbles. If you're a running back or receiver, you should fumble at about 2% of the time. But if you have the Trucking Game Pass or VIP, you get a minus 30% fumble/drop chance, which will put your fumble chance at about 1.4%. But there's also other variables. If you jump while holding the ball, you're more likely to fumble it. And if you're a QB, you're way more likely to fumble it. I feel like QBs fumble around 25% of the time. And also, if someone hit sticks, it increases the chances of a fumble, but I'm not sure the exact percentages. Here it says hit stick often knocks the ball loose, but we don't know what that means exactly. Myth, you can catch the ball during kickoff midair, not the receiving person. Well, I may be the kick returner. Let's see if this is possible. So certainly you need your fly command, and it literally goes right through me. So it is not possible to catch it in midair, maybe a little above the ground, but that's about it. Myth, you can't catch a pass on the bench. P.S. It's going to be incomplete, but just try catching the ball as a bench player and see if it lets you catch it. So here we are on the bench. We have our QB. He will dot us up, and he cannot aim. We explained to him in chat what's going on. Oh, okay, so you can catch, but it's always going to rule it incomplete. Can you jump over a person when they truck? Here we go. So Ult is going for the truck, and yes, you can jump over him. That was our first try. Can you catch a pass directly behind a person when they don't click? So we are right behind Ult. We should get a dot from Scooby, and no, he blocks the football. I'm right behind him. Can I reach through? Yes, I can. All right, so if you're close enough, you can reach through, but if you're at all behind, they'll probably block the football. Myth, is Juicy John the best receiver in Football Fusion 2? Of course I'm the best receiver. Look right there. It says I'm the best receiver, and that is proof. So your myth is true. Myth idea. Can you make a 99-yard running TD with multiple defenders trying to get you, but only a few people blocking them? All right, here we go. We have one blocker. We'll head this way. And let's see, can you just lane him? And oh yes, we are away. So with only a few blockers and many defenders, it is possible to score a 99-yard rushing TD. Myth, you can catch the ball as the QB if the receiver tips it up. So we have me and we have our receiver. So I'll toss it to him.
Bruh.
Here, let me try a 40. There we go. No, I had no click. All right, I told him to jump and swat it. Yeah, you cannot catch it as a QB, bro. I got no animation. Myth, you can JP off 2 people. So we are working on our stack. We have 2 people. So I jump here. Right there. Okay, we have our triple stack, and now we just need a pass from our QB. Right there, easy. So you can do a triple JP. Juicy John, 58-yard field goal is possible. So here we are on an extra point. We have flagged us 26 yards. Let's see what happens. And oh my goodness, you were right. No way, bro. I'll have to try and make one of these and see what it says in the stat line. All right, I actually hit it first try, I think. Let's see it. From 58, it's good. Yo, that's actually possible. Ain't no way. 58. Yo! So you can't really do that in a public, but in a VIP, you can flag yourself and actually make it from 58. All right, let's see what the maximum field goal you can line up for is. We'll flag us 99, and oh my gosh. Yo, I'm outside of the stadium, bro. Is this serious? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. This is like a real possibility. All right, here we are again. Yeah, you can actually kick this, but it is not even going to be close. Myth, Josh Allen is the best QB. If Josh Allen is really the best QB, any pass he throws will be an automatic touchdown. Let's throw it up. We have some Bills receivers, and oh, incomplete. Oh, Allen is not the best QB. Oh, it's actually JJ McCarthy. Whoa. Myth, can you quadruple doink in FF2? Of course, that's one of the easiest things to do. I mean, look right there. Myth, there are no more myths possible in FF2 because you covered it all. Your myth is completely false, and my proof is myth. Can you catch a kickoff while flying? Here we go. We are at kick returner and we are flying. We don't want to be too far off the ground and we can catch it. So your myth is true, but you can only fly so high. Myth, Juicy is using hacks. So I am not a hacker. I mean, what would even make you think that I would ever use any kind of hacks in Football Fusion 2? I mean, this is a legit legitimate touchdown run. Your myth is completely false and untrue. Myth, Juicy John has a low taper fade. So I remove my helmet and it's true, I do have a low taper fade. I look fresh though, I'm not gonna lie. Myth, Juicy John never had a prime. Your myth is completely false. My prime is right now. In fact, you can see it right here. I have a prime, so I'm still at the top of my game. Myth, Juicy is too pro at FF2. Nah, I mean, I'm only up 999 points. Like, I'm not even that pro at Football Fusion 2. Like, I'm alright and all, but come on now. Myth, if you hit stick a person in the race car, they will get ejected out of the vehicle. Plus, the car will get shifted back as well. We have their QB in a race car, and I am prepared to hit stick him, and let's see what happens.
Bruh.
Okay, hold on. I think I have to come in at a different angle. Boom! Oh, it does eject him from the car. What the heck? Here, we'll just try a normal tackle. Oh, that kicks him out as well. Alrighty. And the car is kind of going crazy, like you said. So I think your myth is completely true. Myth, Juicy John can moss an entire full server. It's entirely true. Let me run this clip from a recent video. Final Hail Mary of the game. Yeah, he's pushed back, so it's just going to be a toss ball. Come on now, Browns. Just one stop. Give me that moss! Oh, Sanders looking like prime time, bro. I told you, man. X-Dog was not lying, man. We mossed the whole server for a game. Juicy John is Mr. Clean's brother IRL because he's bald. Come on now. If Mr. Clean was actually my brother, he'd be in the locker room with me before the game, alright? As you can see, there is no Mr. Clean anywhere to be found. So he is clearly not my brother, man. No chance of that being the... Oh, hey, bro. Like, that's my homie, not my bro. How's it going, Mr. Clean? Yeah, huh? Crazy to see you here. Your myth is still false, though. Myth, can Juicy John get banned again? Why would you even ask that as a myth? No, please no ban me again. Can you catch a pass behind the field goal? So here we are, completely behind the field goal post, as close as we can be. I told him to throw a jump bullet pass to me. Let's see if we can catch it and dive in. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Illegal touching. Are you serious? We are ready once again, waiting on the throw, and it works. So it is possible, but you really got to dive in. Myth. Can an old person win a game of Football Fusion? Man, that is not true at all. Here I am in victory formation with a guaranteed win. Us old folk can certainly win Football Fusion games. Let's just kneel it, and oh, what? I fumbled the ball. No, they're going to score the game-winning touchdown! I guess it's impossible, but what's this? We still have 5 seconds and I have a wheelchair? Oh my goodness, my wheelchair has jet fuel! We can win Football Fusion games, let's go! One more myth, X-Dog, Juicy John, and Firesign are the best anglers. Well, if it was true, everyone in Football Fusion would know and agree. So let me ask them. I've asked if we are the best anglers. No? Maybe no? Oh, yes, it's true. EPR memes agrees. Yes, it's true. Ignore all the haters and the liars. Everyone except Juicy, are you kidding me? Yo, I got a myth. You can jump, then get hit sticked into the end zone. So here we go. We're at the goal line, not into the end zone. I'm going to jump and he's going to hit stick me and we'll see if it's a score. All right, here he goes.
Bruh.
Here we go at the goal line once again. Buddy, oh, you can hit stick. I jumped and then I got hit sticked into the end zone like you said. Myth, you can beat a hacker in Football Fusion. Ha ha ha, even with a team full of players, you cannot defeat me, the evil hacker. Look at my speed. Oh, nobody can catch me. I'm too quick. I can simply just run out the time and score this game-winning touchdown. And there is nothing you can do to... And there is nothing you can do to stop me. What? No, I've been banned. No, I lost the game. No, it is possible. Myth is Juicy John's hat in real life is unable to be taken off. All right, I'll finally reveal the answer to this myth, but if my hat can be taken off, I need y'all to like and subscribe. Ready on 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. This is me with my hat off. Can you throw football 120 yards? Because the whole football field is 120 yards. All right.
Bruh.
Bro, right there. Okay, so at 95 power, we'll just jump and yeet it as far as it can go. So it needs to go out the back of the opposite end zone. That is well short. Hey, right there. Okay, I mean, that's about as far as I can throw. I mean, we are not even close to 120. Yeah, your myth is false. When the quarterback throws the ball and the defensive players swat the pass, can the quarterback catch their own pass? All right, so we have... Oh, shoot. That went backwards. All right, that's more like it. Okay, so I need them to swat. And, no, I did not get a click animation. All right, come on.
Bruh.
All right, ball in the air, and yes, I cannot catch it. Your myth is false. Myth is John Unk. Sir, this is a Football Fusion myth video. Okay, your myth is still false, but it needs to be Football Fusion related. Myth, is it possible to catch your own throw? And if yes, how far can you do it? Okay, I know if you're alone in a VIP, you can catch your own pass, but let me try this here. So we'll do like 60 power. We'll chase it down. Okay, I could probably get further than that. Bro, it is not letting me catch it, so I would literally have to be by myself. Everyone has left. Let's give this a go. All right, we'll do 60 power. Yeah, that's actually a dime to myself. Alrighty. Here, I'll try like 55. About as far. You can get close to 30 yards, I'd say. I'd believe 30 is the max if you were going sicko mode. Myth, you cannot win as the Houston football team. We got the perfect scenario to test it with no time left. Houston needs this long, perfect field goal to win the game. Let's see if they can do it. I think we got it. The kick is up. Does it have the distance? It does! Oh, Houston can win a game of Football Fusion. Myth, the next Football Fusion update will be good.
2,000 years later.
Heyo, it's your boy Juicy John, and we have a new Fusion update, finally. So nice of Fusion to finally update their game after a century of life. I love the new Super Speed Wheelchair update, let's go. Myth, you can get 102 yards. Now in a single normal play, the max you can do is 101, but I have a theory. Since kick return yards count as rushing yards, let me try a kick return. So, we'll catch this kickoff in our own end zone. We're about at the 105. And we'll super boost our way to the end zone and see how many yards this counts as.
Bruh.
Oh, 75. Okay, your 102-yard run is not happening. Myth, you can get a toe tap from outside the end zone in FF2. So I assume you mean reeling it back into the end zone. I'm pretty sure that's possible. Let me show it. All right. Wait. He lobbed that up so quick. Illegal touch. Okay, we might have been a little too far. Outside the end zone. I mean, like here. All right, come on. We got...
Bruh.
All right, let's try that again. I'm outside the end zone. That's a nice reel, so it is possible. Myth, Juicy John has fluffy hair IRL. Sir, this is a Football Fusion myth video. Okay, we have been over this. I know below this cap, my hair is not fluffy. It is possible I've done it before. The kick just has to be lower. So this was in response for a non-kick returner to pick up a kick in the air. So my new method to test this, I'll just walk speed me as the non-returner and see if I can pick it up. The kick is up. I've WS me 40. So can I... Bro, here, I WS me 35. Let me see if I can catch it. Bro, it goes through you. I'm telling you, bro, the guy cannot catch it. I literally tracked that down perfectly. Okay, your myth is false. I don't care what the comments say. Myth, John can't mix 5 or more players. There are far more than 5 people on the defense. We will try and mix them up. So here, I'll start with a run up the middle. And that's a loss somehow, even though I'm well across the line. Bro, how do you even, like, begin to mix this many people? Like, what the? Woo, juicy jukes. Can I at least get a gain? Hey, we did gain something, but no, I'm not mixing those 5 people. Day 2 of asking for my myth of people in Publix will run more streaks than slants as their first route choice. Here we are in a public server. Let's see. Okay, this guy slanted. He slanted about 2 slants to 3 streaks. So far, it looks like the streaks are winning, and he missed the ball completely. Okay, 1 slant, 2 slants, but 4 streaks. So yeah, so many more streaks. Here, you know what? Let me just toss up that dime ski. No way I overed him, bro. Yo, mag that dude. I mean, like, what, 1 slant? One slant, all streaks. So yeah, it's definitely majority streaks, but hey, easy check down. So your myth is true. You can't score 20 times. I absolutely can, and I did it 5 years ago. This video is titled Greatest MVP Ever. It's from May 24th, 2020. And as you can see, I have exactly 20 touchdowns. So your myth is false because I pulled it off. Myth: if there is 2 DBs and 2 receivers, both receivers can do a go route, and both receivers get on the DB's heads, and both receivers get boosted. Alright, we got the craziest message. Get on DB, bro. It doesn't seem like they're staying on the DBs. Okay, Blue's on the DB. I'm trying to get the DB to carry him down the field like you said. Okay, one receiver is not listening. This guy, he's struggling to get down the field. There they go, trying. All right, let me see if he gets boosted. No, he fell down. I'm gonna just say your myth is false. This is not working, buddy. Myth: can Juicy John catch a bum mid? Yes, I can, and I did it in a league scrim. Take a look at this. Myth: what's the highest you can jump without admin commands? So if I just jump normally, I go a little bit above the field goal post. If we like do our woo angle swerve, that didn't do much. So I don't know, just slightly above the field goal post is as high as I can jump. Myth: Juicy is milking this video topic. What? Me? Milk this myth topic with 100 of them? Huh? Your myth is false, buddy. Myth: you can score 100 in the first half. It is entirely possible. Take a look at my greatest comeback ever. The other team somehow scored over 100 points in the first half. I do believe this would take a dead server where you just pick up kickoff after kickoff, but it is definitely possible. The limits of the field goal, like when the ball goes over the post, how far can it go before it's no good? We'll start with this kick here. You know, gonna be a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's definitely too far. All right, we tried max power. No. All right, let's try right about. No.
10 hours later.
Right about there. Okay, so that still counts as in. It went a little bit over. This will go a little bit further out. Yep, so that's not going to count if it's enough to the right. Okay, this one should be like very borderline. Let's see there. Okay. Here's a clip of one we made right over it. So I think it just got to be like in the middle of the yellow. Right there. Boom! Oh my goodness, we hit it! You can fly over the invisible barriers by the bench. You have to be benched during the play. So here we are on the bench. Invisible wall here. So I'll do fly me. Here, we'll hold spacebar. No, it teleports me back. Let me see. I mean, how high in the sky do I need to go? Way up in the sky. Okay. No, okay. Wait, what if I head this way? Okay. Interesting. So I can go into the stadium? No, it just kills me. Yeah, this is not happening, buddy. 99 overalls are rare to find in Publix. Just join like 10 or 20 Publix and see how much of whatever you do has 99 overall. Alright, we have this random button here. Let's hit it 10 times and see how many 99s we find. And this is not including me, of course. No 99s. No 99s. No 99s. No, none in number 9. And none in number 10. We did not run into a single 99. There is a 98 though, I mean that's pretty close. During halftime, assuming there isn't enough votes to skip it, you can kick the pylons out of the stadium. I told them not to skip, we'll go for kicking the pylons out the stadium. Because you're right, you can kick them. You gotta spin around, I mean that kind of went out the stadium. I don't know if that counts or not. Here, I'll try and kick these. Oh, you definitely can kick them out the stadium, bro. I did not even use any admins or expect that. Your myth is true. Using the fly command, is it possible to stand on top of the goalpost/crossbar? Here we go, we have the fly command. Can we stand? Nope. No, it is completely transparent. Fusion does not let you camp on the crossbar. In practice, is it possible to stand on the throwing machine thingies and catch the ball? There's no way this works, but let me try it. So here's 2 guys. They look to, just be having fun fading it. So here we go. We are in perfect position, Brett. Like perfect position. Let me hit start. All right, I hit click. Come on, let me try and block this. Come on, I am spam clicking as much as I can, bro. I don't think it works. Here, I can try and like jump and click. Nah, bro, this ain't happening. Yeah, I think there's like a bit of a delay when you can click at it, bro. Your myth is false. You can prop go through the QB throwing target in practice. Let's try the different numbers. So here, number 1. Let me see. Can you go through number 1? Here, let me time that up. No, number 1 does not seem to work, but you might not be able to fit through it. So here, let's try number 2. Okay, you can go right through number 2. Okay, number 3, you fall right through. I told them to stack to 4. Let's see, can we get a stack?
1 minute later.
Alrighty, I think I have the best shot I will ever have. Oh, you can't go through it! Oh my gosh, bro, we had the stack. Yo, that was clean, so it is possible. Wait, can you dive? Let me see if I can dive through number 1. I told him to jump through 1. Oh, you can! Oh, if you dive. Alrighty, so yes, you can go through all the targets in the practice. You can jump out of bounds and then back in, and the play won't stop. Now, I assume you mean with the ball, because if you don't have the ball, you can go in and out of bounds all you want. So, I'm gonna assume your myth is impossible, but we will try it anyway. So, we jump out. And we're out of bounds, so your myth is false, buddy. If you don't like and sub and lace up, Juicy John will find you. Look, I think your myth is false, but do you want to take that chance? Definitely like and sub. Myth, what is Juicy John's favorite type of juice? Definitely apple juicy juice, which we have in game. Oh my goodness, built-in juice box backpack. Myth, Juicy John can get MVP without moving. Your myth is partially true, so 4 years ago, I did a no moving at QB challenge. So while I did move on defense, I stayed still at QB and I got this MVP. So I'm pretty sure if I parked on defense, I still would have gotten that MVP anyway. Myth, if someone intercepts the ball and gets popped, the receiver can get it. I've explained to them what to do. All right. Oh, there was a pop. Were they? No, not able to catch it. All right, come on. He got it popped. Oh, they didn't catch it. It like kicks out. All right. I mean, we got like the perfect setup. Joey! Come on. Oh, there's a pop. They didn't catch it. All right, come on. This is the one. Pop. Oh, no. They could not catch it. It went through mine. Dang. I'm going to say your myth is impossible. Can you get the ball on top of the field goal post? I assume you mean like place it on top of the field goal post. We'll go like 1 power. Just. No. Okay. Let's try like here. No.
15 minutes later.
Yeah, it just auto wins, man. Your myth is false. Myth, people in Publix can't be QB or receiver. All right, we have just joined a public. It looks like there's a QB. He just handed it off to his running back, and there's a receiver downfield. I don't know, bro. It seems like your myth is false. I mean, we have a QB right there. Oh, throwing it. Yep, they just scored a touchdown. It's possible, man. Your myth is false. Myth, your fans are noobs. Nah, all Juicy Gang members are pro, except for In Danger. Myth, you can win MVP without anyone doing anything. Like everyone just stands there till the end of the game to see who gets MVP. All right, I've scored it 1-0. There have been no plays made this game. Now I'll hike it here. And then I'll just new play it. So there have been no stats, literally no stats at all. Let's see what happens. Looks like the Basher somehow got best everything. Basher got best all of that. Let's see if he gets MVP. No, Chimney Red got MVP. What the heck? So it seems to just pick someone at random. Myth. Juicy gets mad when a myth isn't Football Fusion related. No, I don't even get mad because you're sending in the wrong kind of myth. Do I look mad to you? Myth, you can do 4 SWATs. That seems easy enough. There's SWAT 1. SWAT 2. Hey, SWAT 3. SWAT 4. Hey, SWAT 5. Easy. Myth Juicy attracts all the girls. Look, bro, this is a myth series, okay? Do not send in true statements that are that obvious. Myth that I'm pretty sure is true. So basically, the badge, meet the owner, could be done without meeting him. 2 ways you can do it. Easy way, go in a VIP server in night mode, 1% fumble, and then you go up in the sky, you will see this weird structure that has a avatar that looks like owner. All right, we have voted 1% and we are in a VIP server. Now it is 9:49 p.m. Central, which is late at night, and it's even later on the East Coast, which is where the stadium is. So it is almost 11 p.m. in the Football Fusion game. I'm looking around the sky. I don't quite see any structures, but we will give it a go. I've given everyone flight. We're gonna go look for this statue in the sky. All right, this is a wild goose chase. You have sent 14 people on it, Justin. Here, I'll just go middle above the stadium. We have all kind of people searching. I mean, where is the structure? I don't see a still structure anywhere. All I see is people. I mean, we are going straight up in the air. Fake? I mean, we are going way up into the sky, bro. We are about as up in the sky as you could go. This guy, he's even higher in the sky than me. Bro, I'm up in the sky. It is literally nighttime. I don't see a statue anywhere, bro. Your myth is false. Myth 27. Is Juicy John bald? IDK if real. IRI, show us. IRI? Do you mean in real image? Here's a real image of me from last year. I don't think I look too bald, buddy. Your myth is false. How about this? Can the freeze glitch help you catch a 1v5? Okay, this guy Doof knows how to freeze glitch. I need to see him toss a 1v5. So, we have one Raven who knows how to freeze glitch. So, we will toss it up 1v5. Let's see. Can he? Okay, he's dog there. We'll just do like a straight toss. I mean, it's a 1v5 toss. Oh my goodness, a freeze glitch does seem to work. Oh my word. I don't even know how to do it. Like, I assume you hold minus or something, but I mean, the proof is right there. He just freeze glitched and most 5 people. Your myth is true. Myth, Juicy John can't gritty. All right, look, I don't have a lot of space here, but I'm gonna work with what I got. We're gonna try and gritty. Gritty. Myth is false, buddy. Myth, without hogging the ball, Juicy John cannot win a game. Here is a no-hog challenge from 2020. Safe to say we won this one handily, and your myth is false. Myth, can you get tackled by the kicker on kickoffs? All right, there's the kicker, so we got to get to him quickly. I've given myself 99 speed because, like, I know he disappears. So here, let me run right at him. He cannot tackle you, bro. You saw right there. We pushed the kicker, and I am still standing. So your myth is false. Myth, Juicy is bald. Buddy, your myth is false, and also it is not a football fusion myth. Okay, the video is titled 100 Football Fusion. Testing 100 myths in Football Fusion. But I guess in Football Fusion, I clearly have a ton of hair. Look at all that hair when I take off my helmet. Myth, Juicy John is the best FF2 YouTuber and you should subscribe. This myth only becomes true if you hit that subscribe button. Juicy, can you swat 5 times in a row? All right, here we are in a row. Let's get these swats in. Hey, that's 1. Yo, QB, that's still 2. There we go. It's another one. Ooh. Hey, one more. Hey, oh, easy swats in a roll. Myth, John can make a comeback at receiver without jumping or diving. Here we go. No jumping or diving. Comeback on the line. We're down 5 points and oh, we pulled off the comeback. Oh, it is possible. No jumping or diving at receiver. Clutch comeback. Is it possible to kick the ball so far out of bounds you can't see the stadium and the play lasts forever? Looks like Ease even did the work for me. He sent in a clip. Let's see this. So he penalized his extra point. Now he goes for that power. Angles it down. And then what? He kicks it backwards. And it just floats forever. Yo, I need to try this out, man. So we're at the 15. If we flag a 70, we should be able to attempt from exactly where he attempted. Perfect. I mean, that's close to perfect accuracy. Alrighty, let's see this. So we kick it backwards. It went through, and it goes into infinity, bro. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous, bro. This is game-breaking stuff. I mean, how do you even find this out, bro? Like, what the heck? Yo, imagine we see that XST in a statue Justin was talking about out here. The ball lands and we get the excess tins in. You met the owner badge. Myth, going in shift lock changes how it swats. Not in shift lock, it's more of a spike. In shift lock, it pops up. Do 3 tests for each and do 3 tests but jumping. Alrighty, we are on the ground in shift lock and it spiked. We are on the ground in shift lock again and it spiked. And again, okay, well now it decided to pop up. Alright, no shift lock on the ground. It just went down. All right, no shift lock on the ground again. Okay, this time it pops up. We are on the ground again. Oh, it wants to pop up. The shift lock jump, that pops up. All right, another shift lock swat, and it goes in the air. All right, final shift lock swat, that goes in the air for sure. All right, no shift lock jump swats, that goes way up. Okay, another jump swat. I feel like it's more jumping that makes it go in the air and not shift lock. Here's our final jump swat. Okay, kind of spike, but I think it's more so if you jump, it's less likely to spike. Myth, can you tackle while emoting? Alrighty, here we will dab, and you are fumble tackled, so you 100% can tackle. Give me the ball. Thank you for the scoop and score. Your myth is true. Myth, buying the Me QB t-shirt makes you become the QB every time. Oh, you mean the Me QB t-shirt for 5 Robux on the Juicy Gang group store? I mean, look how drippy it is. Who could resist voting for someone wearing this shirt? I'm pretty sure your myth is true. Myth, Juicy can't sing. Listen, buddy, I don't know what your myth has to do with Football Fusion, and your myth is false, alright? I can sing, I just can't sing well, okay? But I can still sing, okay? You did not specify. Juicy Jukes. Fact, Juicy John is the best FF2 player ever. Sir, we want myths. We are looking for myths. I appreciate you coming in with the facts, but we are asking for myths tonight. Myth, if you slash God mode and then slash command, it keeps the command going. For example, slash God me slash JP me 75, then it should stay. Okay, I know this works for speed. There's no way it works for jumping. All right, I did slash God me, now slash JP me 100. Is this gonna stay? Do I actually keep my jump? There's no way, bro. I mean, look, oh, no, wait, okay, so God mode lets me keep my jump, but I actually do lose it if you hike the ball. Dang, bro. Like, you can spam jump, but I don't have my epic jump, so I'm going down, man. Your myth is false, actually. Myth, does John crash out when someone says something not in FF2? I wanted to define it as a crash out, but come on now, please, let's keep the focus on the video, people. Myth, the Bills will always lose to the Chiefs. It's me, Josh Allen, with a 999-point lead over Kansas City. There's no way Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs sneak a win this time. Okay, referee. Hopefully there's no crazy penalties today. Wait, what is this? Flag on Buffalo for existing? And our points go to the Chiefs? What? No! No, we can never beat Mahomes. It's so rigged. SMH ref. Myth, you can trip over someone and get boosted. Here we go. I told everyone to spam dive. Can I get a trip boost? Oh my goodness, so he dove into me. That's a bit of a boost. I'm trying to see, bro. This is like the dumbest challenge. Like, maybe if they dive and like hop up, dive at me. Let me see. Do I get a boost if I'm on the run and people are diving at me? I mean, it doesn't seem like too many boosts are going on. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to say your myth is false because we got mad people diving. I'm trying to get some kind of trip boost. It just, oh, okay. If they dive and they're straight up, maybe like a light boost. I'm gonna say your myth is mostly false. You only get like random light boosts here and there. Myth, you can catch a ball under the stadium. Here we are underneath the stadium. The QB passed to me. I caught the ball. I mean, can I can't go underneath, bro. I am underneath the stadium and you can catch the ball. Oh, I see the pylons. So here, we can pop up and it should be a touchdown easy. Myth, people in public servers call you a cheater if you mag the ball every time. Your myth happens to me all the time. Let me show you. Here we are at receiver in a public. I'm burning down the field. Let me get in a nice mag. So the football is up. And a big mag on him. Cheater, PC check, hacker, PC check, cheater, hacker, he's cheating, cheater. Bro, see, like, I can't get away with it. I mean, look at these big mags, bro. They're all reporting me for cheating because I'm so pro at the game, dude. Bro, teammates, stop acting annoying. Get off the game, stop cheating. I'm too pro, bro. I'm too pro. Your myth is super true. Myth, apparently you can easily get boosted if you early jump on someone's head. Here we go. I've explained to them the situation. We should get a lob. There we go. There.
Bruh.
Okay, so he tosses it up. Here, I'm trying to get the boost, bro.
2,000 years later.
Okay, we'll try a little closer at the 40. Okay, wait, that actually looks nice. Oh, easy boost. Your myth is true. Myth, you can do the frog jump tech to get over the line of scrimmage. It might take like a level of stacking if that's what you mean by a frog. I told them to stack over LOS. Let's see. We're doing the what I would consider to be the frog jump. Come on, get over the LOS, bruh. We are right there. Come on, clown. Get up, bruh. I mean, the wall is here. Come on, can we not stack to here?
A few moments later.
Come on, everybody stack. Hey, we got one over. We have gotten one over, bro. He's on the wall. Yo, up to other side. Bro, you were supposed to go on the other side. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, clown got over the LOS. So if this is a frog tick, it is possible. Myth, if you hit stick someone while trucking, they will go flying. Give me the ball. Now, well, truck is hit stick. So if you have the fullback pass, it literally just slows them down. So with the new patch, you literally will not go flying. I'm not sure before that. Myth, can you catch a pop? Okay, so here's our plan. Green 62. We'll lob me and Sky Blue. We are in the sky. Makes sense. Sky Blue in the sky. One of us catches it, and we should be able to pop the other. So we are right next to each other. And if he can just hit us, where? Okay, we'll put the fumble chance at 50. There we go. Wait, oh, it popped. Can they catch it? All right, buddy. You're getting popped, I think. Yes, it popped. Come on. It just got to be right below. Come on. So, we're up in the sky. Yes, it's popped. Oh, I think we might have it. I'm wondering. Throw the ball. Okay, it's popped. Ooh, it goes right down. Did they have a chance? There, that's a pop. Can they catch it? I don't think so, man. I mean, that went through a crowd of people. I mean, that's a pop, bro. They're not catching it. I'm gonna say your myth is false. Can you muss 30 people? I'll do you one better. I am surrounded by 50 people. As you can see, look at my aura. There are 50 noobs here. All right, can I moss all of them? Yes, I can. Oh, easy INT, surrounded by noobs. How do I do it? Myth, Juicy John can't catch. Look, I can catch one-handed, hand on my head. Right there, easy TD, bro. With only one hand, I'm that pro. Myth, you can fair catch a safety. So it may be possible. My plan will be you gotta fair catch it. It has to be kicked low. And then, wait. Can you only fair catch punts? Oh, V, okay, V to fair catch. Why was I pressing R like it's the SWAT? Ooh, I almost had that. Yeah, I think I was pressing R to fair catch. All right, fair catch with V. Oh, I just need a low kick. It's a slash kickoff command this whole time, bro.
1 hour later.
Come on, we're trying the... What is that kick? Oh, 22-yard loss, bro. I did that perfectly, man. I don't think you can fair catch safety. I'm gonna say your myth is false, buddy. Myth, is it impossible to throw a 60-yarder and catch it? Here we are in the practice place. That receiver is basically an extension of myself. So we will toss it up. There we go, 60 yards to my receiver. Oh, let's go, brother. Magobot caught it easy. Myth is kinda not really true. Can you catch the ball while using click to move? Let me check the in-game settings. We have movement mode, click to move. Can I click to move? I think, wait, up. Do you drag? How does this work? Like, I get it triggered sometime. I mean, that's a catch. I'm literally clicking around, bro. This click to move thing, oh. What, like it? Oh, it's right click. Oh. Oh, right there. Right, no.
Bruh.
No, QB. I don't want to press WASD. QB. Right click then zone, bro. I mean, I am in stride as stride can get. Come on, QB. Come on. Hey! Oh, click to catch touchdown. Oh, it is possible. Your myth is true. TLDR, double doink is possible if you hit the horizontal crossbar, then the vertical upright. So he angled it all the way down, in between arrows and the top, and clicked a little early. I've done everything you said. Let's see it. Wait. Oh my, wait a minute. That might do it. Hold on. Let's try that again. I mean, that's kind of... It's like you really just go for like a crazy bullet. I mean, it seems to bounce up.
5 minutes later.
A bullet. Oh, wait, was that double? I just saw some kind of doink, man. I think that's as close as we're getting. Let's say your myth is likely possible. Myth, you can dodge diving tacklers by holding the Roblox window X button, which freezes your screen while jumping in air. I got it ready. So here, I'm gonna hike the ball. They're after me, and hey. Oh, no. Did they patch it? Okay, I mean, this kid did it. How do phrase glitch? So hold right click on minimize. Oh. So here, we'll take off. Right click on minimize. We'll wait a bit. And let's see if I've been tackled when I come back. No, I am definitely tackled. Here, I'll try it. Hey, ooh, freeze. Ooh, freeze on him. Ooh, juicy. Ooh, freeze jukes. I don't think it's very helpful. I'm gonna say your myth is false. Myth. Football Fusion changed the overall in which you have to be an elite. I have no idea, but let me ask X-Dog because he's a global at every position.
What does that even mean, bro? I DK, bro.
All right, well, we have one elite. It's DQ, and he's a 95 overall. 90-something for elite. Did it used to be lower? It used to be 80. I feel like I don't think it was 80. I'm gonna say your myth is false until further notice.
1 day later.
Do you know the answer to this myth?
All high up overall ranks, you'll end up having a new one every 5 overall.
Thank you for the info. What is your real tier in FF right now, by the way?
Sitting at 29, I haven't been playing.
Bruh.
Myth. You can get MVP by just getting targets.
We got our 1-point lead. I'm gonna get 20 targets from green, and then I'll see if that gets me MVP. Hey.
15 minutes later.
The QB has aimed at me about 13 times. Okay, 12 targets for me, no catches. Somehow the Basher wants to win best everything. Green got best QB by default. The Basher gets best everything again. Hopefully these targets give me that MVP. Come on now. I'm the only one to record any kind of stat.
Bruh.
And the Basher gets MVP, so your myth is false. Myth, can you do slashy dance and catch the ball in the same time? Alright, here we are dancing, and we got the ball, and we continue dancing. So your myth is true. Myth, you can't mag from the 99 to the 1 yard line. I like my chances, so here. Alright, we have our dot. Now let me mag. Okay, we went from the 0. I'm gonna hit that dive button. I don't know, can we land at the 99? Come on. We're right. There! Oh, we hit the 99. It is possible. What a mag.
Mr. Juicy John gets no girls because he plays FF2 all day.
Hey, buddy, I said fusion. Wait, that is a fusion-related myth. I can't even argue with it. What the heck? Your myth might have some truth to it. Myth. Juicy John is at Unk status. Buddy, we said football fusion related myths. Okay, that has nothing to do with it. Myth, you can recover a fumble after being popped near the sideline. Try diving from the sideline and dive inbounds to recover. So, here's the plan. We got our people ready. Alrighty, I need to be tackled inbounds. Oh, can you maybe reel that? Can people reel the sideline fumble? Okay, no, I'm trying to jump. Here, let me jump. Can y'all reel that? There's a fumble out of bounds. Here we are at the side line. I'm trying to like jump into a hit. Oh, he hit stick. It just goes right out. Can y'all reel? I don't think it's possible. Come on, I did the jump. It just says out of bounds. He literally reeled it in though, it looks like. I think we pulled it off and it just auto calls it out. Yeah, they all dove at it, bro. I'm gonna say this myth is impossible. Myth, Juicy can't dime. Of course I can dime. Watch this. Look at me dime. Oh my goodness, dime. Dime on my head. Myth, can you make a 60-yard field goal? So we got a flag army on the extra point. Gotta flag them 28 yards. We want to get to the 43 to kick it from exactly the 50. Perfect. All right, the ball's on the 50, so we want to angle it all the way up. Then I just got to be perfect. That's close to perfect. Let's see how... Ooh, if I'm right down the middle, it might have a shot.
A few minutes later.
Okay, that's perfect accuracy, about as much power as you can get in a kick. And it is just well short. I'm gonna say your myth is impossible. Myth, Juicy John plays FF2 in his mom's basement. What? I'm not actively playing Football Fusion in my mom's basement. Yeah, just ignore that sound up there, bro. We're definitely not in the mom's basement. Oh, what a time. Can you do a Googleplex doink? It's pretty easy. I did it yesterday. A Googleplex is an extremely large number, specifically 10 to the power of Google. Type out a Googleplex. Writing it full is impractical, as it has more digits than there are atoms in the observable universe. Okay, I think your myth is false. I'm not sure how you got this done, but I don't think it's happening. Myth, John goes to fast food places every day. No, what if he did, bro? Come on now, bro. Like every day, I don't know about all that. Myth. Does Juicy still have a necky hairline like 3 years ago and take off your hat? Buddy, we're asking for myths, okay? Not commands. But fine, I guess I can remove my... what? Someone needs help. Vacuuming? Crazy timing. For the receiver swatting so QB can catch, try throwing it upwards at 95 and letting the receiver swat it gives more time in the air, so maybe it could work at DK. A new twist to the QB catch myth. So we have our 95 power. I gotta throw that up in the air. Now let me go track it down. I told him to swat it for me, the QB. So swat that up in the air. Okay, I like my chances. And I don't get a click animation, so your myth is false. Myth. Juicy John can't juke. Buddy, I invented Juicy Jukes. Watch this. Oh, Juicy Jukes. Mix. Mix. Oh, what? Juicy John can't juke? Ankles. Oh my goodness. Juicy Jukes. Oh, whoa. Zigzag. Oh my goodness, I'm taking all kind of ankles. Woo, Juicy Jukes. Oh, defenders in the ground. Come on, buddy. Yo, I'll do it like in Madden. Woo, we're circling the whole field, bro. Oh, who can't juke? Juicy Jukes. Juicy Jukes, easy. Myth. Can you hurdle 3 people? No, but I have the perfect guy for the job. It's Saquon Barkley. Let's... Woo! Oh my goodness, big hurdle kick in the head. Okay, there's a bunch of people. Oh, Saquon Barkley. Big hurdle. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's hurdling everyone. Oh, you can't hurdle 3 people. Touchdown. Oh, what? Myth. You can kick the ball into the stadium seats on the 50-yard line. How would that even work? I guess you would have to absolutely miss a field goal. So I do have an idea. All right, we'll flag the extra point. So we want to boot this max power and then the worst accuracy possible. So right about there. Can that... Bro, even at the worst accuracy, you cannot even get far enough to the left to hit the fans, bro. Yeah, your myth is false. Can you catch a pass, first bouncing it on your head, then catching it? Do this plus Juicy. All right, I'm not sure if I did it before, but if not, let's get it here. So we just have to hit it with our helmet and then catch it. So there we go. Collect right there with the helmet. Come on. Right there, up in the air. Hey, helmet catch. That was clean. Your myth is true. Myth. Juicy John uses mint toothpaste. Bro, this is a Football Fusion myth video, but since you asked, maybe? I mean, it doesn't say mint toothpaste, but it tastes minty. It's like this crisp stuff. So probably...
Myth, can you only score 1 point in a whole game?
Yes, but you will lose the game. So here, we are on a 2-point conversion play. And if I safety the QB, we will get a point. But the only way to get that point is if the other team has scored a touchdown. So you can literally go this whole game with only 1 point, but you are going to lose. Myth. Brune catches better than Juicy? Bro, that is not at all true. He don't even play this game no more, but let me ask him.
Is this myth true or false?
It fact, not myth. 100.
Myth. When QB kneels and someone doesn't hit sticks you after play, it doesn't count. I'm not sure exactly what you mean, but I will go for a kneel hit stick. Here, I want to get hit stick as I kneel, so come here. Oh, wait, I think, because if you're a QB and you cross the LOS, you can only slide. Can he hit stick me in the backfield? Let me try. So, come here. Come here. I don't know what you mean. Like, I slide into a hit, bro. I don't think it's possible to hit stick a kneel. Here, hand me the ball. Let me see. Okay, I'll kneel. And he just kind of fell down. So, yeah, I think your myth is true. That clearly did not count. Myth. Juicy ain't taking the myths seriously anymore. Sir, all of these myths have been serious myths and very well calculated in this fusion game. I'm not sure what you are talking about. Myth, using gritty glitch gives you an advantage. So what Scooby here is talking about is that when you equip the get gritty emote specifically after you score a touchdown, it might boost you slightly in different directions. So here, we score the touchdown, and then we'll gritty, and it kind of like pulls you forward, right? And I think it's that animation they'll sometimes have you a little out of place. Here, I'll score on the 2 and then see on the kickoff if I have the glitch. Okay, that guy is glitched, but here. So we'll score. We'll do the gritty with no replay. And let's see on the kickoff. You look at that. You're still grittying and it pushes me back a bit. So is there ever an advantage to this? Maybe, but probably not. Myth, can you get hit sticked onto the bench from the sidelines? I told him to hit stick me as if he's trying to launch me to the bench. So here we go. I'm right here. Oh, no, we are not. Let me try and jump. We have a nice seat behind me. I mean, that's about as far as he can launch me. So your myth is false. Myth, can you have a basketball in FF2? So in the list of official gear, you have a bomb, a pizza, an RPG, even a UFO, but not a basketball. But the best thing you can do is the /load command. So load me, and here's a basketball number. And now I do have a basketball. It is in my head, but that is a basketball, all right. Okay, here's a holdable basketball, but since we are R5, I have now eaten the basketball. So your myth is true, but it's not very good. Yo, this guy's been anchored for so long, bro. He is running like a treadmill, dog. Yo, bro. Yo, look at TJ, bro. This dude's speeding, bro. Dang, boy. Got like 2,000 speed, bro. Not really. Myth, can you block a punt? All right, so we have about 8 people versus 1 punter. I mean, they're back-to-back to 0. That did not seem to work. Come on, chase this punter, bro. What? Oh, I just fell through. The no clip does not work on punts either. I mean, yeah, we've swarmed the punter. Oh, God, all right, can they push the punter out? Like, will that count as a safety? No, he just kind of pushed his way forward. All right, here we go. Push him back. Push him. Oh, what? Oh. We have to hit the block button. Like, we seem to be in his way, but the no clip might be messing us up. But your myth is impossible. When public QBs say they can dime, is it true? Here I am in a public. It looks like our QB just threw the ball away. I'm now a public QB. Me QB. I can dime. Yeah, I said I can dime. I know the ping is high, but let's see if this is true. We'll start with, you know, a nice 65 dime. Bro, that is such a dime. Come on now. Here, I'll dime there. I mean, I'm low-key diamond, bro. Oh my goodness, it's true with me. I will try there. Oh, another dime. Your myth is true. Myth, if you hit stick someone 10 times, they will fumble at least one of those times without jumping. So I assume you mean at 2% fumbles, which is what we now have it set to. I'm not sure the hit stick fumble chance. Let's see. No fumble on 1-1. Let's see. Run 2. No fumble. All right, run 3. No fumble. Okay, the fullback extra strength apparently came in. All right, run 4. No fumble. Run 5. No fumble. Run 6. Oh, there is a fumble. So, all right, run 7, no fumble. Run 8, no fumble. Run 9, no fumble. Okay, run 10, no fumble. So we only had 1 out of 10. I know the fullback pass helped, but I would say it is possible to have 10 in a row with no fumbles. Like, it seems kind of unlikely because we did have our 1 fumble. I mean, I can run again and there's no fumble, but I think it is very possible. Myth, can you recreate the Commander's Hail Mary? Of course we can. I'm Noah Brown trying to get this Hail Mary. What is Tyreek Stevenson doing? Is he yapping to the crowd? All right, Jaden Daniels, he has got enough time to pass this up. Let me hide behind the crowd. It's up, and it's caught. Oh, big Hail Mary touchdown. Your myth is true. If you enjoyed, please like and sub this video. It took almost 5 hours to record. Click here for more myths. What a play recreation, and I'll catch y'all next time. Lace up.